Charlie Botnick here for the Pita Pit pregame here with junior Tori Fisher of the UCCS women's basketball team. Now, Tori, last weekend you guys played MSU Denver. Really, what did you guys take away from that last regular season game?
Probably just the intensity level we needed to play at, and I think a lot of stuff came together for us during that game, and everyone was working really hard and supporting each other, and I just think overall it was a good team effort, and that really helped us.
And with that last regular season game, you guys got to 20 wins on the season. You know, a big thing there. Really, out of those 20 wins, what was most memorable to you?
I would either say Shadron or Fort Lewis, probably, because Fort Lewis, in my entire career, we've never won at Fort Lewis, so that felt really, really, really good, and everyone played pretty well there. And Shadron, we tied it and then won in overtime by a shot that I got in post and kicked out to Jenna Knoffel, and she just made that three, and it was just amazing. And yeah, probably one of those two.
And looking a little bit ahead, you guys have Regis for the first round of the RMAC tournament. You have seen them before and unfortunately been 0-2. Really, what's going to be the difference with this game?
Our rebounding probably, and our defense. Regis likes to move the ball really, really fast and drive to the basket, and they have a post player who's really good at getting those old boards and putting them back in. So we need to focus on boxing out, rebounding, and really guarding the perimeter and guarding their penetration.
And last time you guys did play Regis, it was at Regis, and you had an excellent game there, really, and also matched up against Kylie Rader, that post player you were talking about. You know, what's the difference now that you've seen her twice? What's really going to change?
I think on both ends, we probably know what the other person's going to do a little more on offense and defense and stuff like that, and just really executing on the game plan, I guess, and just whoever's going to play harder and get more rebounds. I think a lot of it depends on that.
And, you know, you were a big key player in that NCAA Division II run. You know, how important is it to get back there, and, you know, how nice was it to be there?
I mean, that was an amazing experience. In high school, I never won anything, and not that we really won something in national tournament, but we made it. We were playing in huge games, and, I mean, it was just so much fun. You just kind of let loose and play, and it was just so fun to be there with your team and experiencing some huge games like that.
And you being an upperclassman and a couple of key freshmen on this team, really, how do you keep that intensity level right and keep the emotions in check in these big games?
It is really important. I think I do a really good job. Shannon, Kelly, Gabby, she's not super vocal, but just for the upperclassmen to kind of just keep everyone relaxed, and even when things aren't going our way, just say, hey guys, like, we're fine, compose yourself. It's not a big deal. I think a big thing is just being really encouraging when other people just have an experience like stress like that in basketball games this big, and just, yeah, be really encouraging and positive is kind of the take I take.
And last question, you guys played MSU Denver. It was senior night for two of your seniors, Gabby Ramirez and Shannon Kelly. Really, how big have they impacted your basketball career, and how big have they impacted this season?
Oh, I don't want to cry. I've been playing with Gabby since I was like 16. She's my best friend, and she has just been with me on the court for the past 6 or 7 years, and she's just impacted my life and my basketball career in ways that like no one else ever could. She's kind of the only one who's ever really got on me and been kind of the bad cop in my basketball career, and I think that's really helped me improve, as hard as it is at times to hear your best friend kind of bagging on you after games, telling you what you did wrong. I think that is just so important to have, and she's always there on my good games as well to encourage me. And Shannon, I came in and she was an upperclassman for me, and she's just kind of been honestly kind of a big sister figure and always knows what to say. You can trust her, count on her. She's just super reliable and just an amazing friend as well. So they have impacted my basketball career and just my life in general in huge ways.
There you have it. Tori Fisher of the UCCS women's basketball team. Tori, good luck against Regis.
Thank you.